Geminis, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of January 2019 Romance and Finance reading. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back to those of you whom come to me routinely for monthly readings. For those of you whom have shared, liked, and subscribed, donated, and etc. I greatly appreciate your support. I'm going to start out with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Gemini with clearly defined messages regarding the second half when it comes to love for the second half of January 2019. Again, this is the Love and Romance, this is the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. All right, Geminis, right off the bat, you're being told to clear your energy from some form of X. In your thoughts, this Gemini is thinking that someone around them is not being truthful, or they know that they themselves have been deceptive. This Gemini may be thinking that an ex was deceptive, and yet they cannot let go. Well, this is a year number 3. The decisions of the past in 2018 are over. Where you stand now is where you were meant to be. And number 3 this year, 2019 comes to the number 3, is a year of celebration. It's a year of coming together. It's a year of commitments. So in your foundation, Geminis, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female of the Celtic spread, Spirit is suggesting that you, Geminis, allow for your friends to help you to free yourself from the energy of an ex, to free yourself from an ex's deceptive energies, for not everyone is the same. In the recent past, this Gemini, was being guided to keep an open mind, for they may have built someone up to be someone in their mind and recognized that they were different. They may have recognized that there was a soulmate in the past that was for them, but they were carrying energies of frustration. They were angry about an ex. They were angry about deceptive energy. But Spirit was trying to tell them, your friends will guide you away from that. Now, by the 3rd week of January 2019, this particular Gemini is receiving the unrequited love energy. There may be friends that came to you, Gemini, to help to free you from unhealthy energies and connections of the past. You may want to go towards a friend or connect with someone through your friends, but there may not be enough attraction or chemistry. There's a Gemini here who didn't allow themselves to open up through a friend, through their friends, through someone who was trying to be a friend. And now as they see that, they may be trying to go backwards. But at this point, some of that attraction has dissipated, either on the side of the Gemini or on the side of the person that Gemini is thinking of. Now, Geminis, you're being told that you have control over some form of separation. Is there still love in your heart for an ex that you're separated from? And if not, let your friends help you to proceed and conquer the energies of separation. Also, it could be the distance of another Gemini, a friend, someone you met through friends, and you're recognizing that the separation is not making the connection with a friend any stronger. The separation is causing the attraction to fade away from a friend that was there for you, a friend who really devoted their heart to you. So spiritual advice is saying it may be time to shift your perspective, to understand that some people make an error of walking in the energies of deception, but that is their lesson. Someone had something to learn. And some Geminis want to go back to that deceptive energy, but they're being guided to understand that the attraction has dissipated. They're being guided to understand that that's okay, that some connections are meant to fade away. And yet, by the 3rd or 4th week of January 2019, this Gemini is hoping for reconciliation. Again, there's a Gemini who may be wanting to reconcile with a friend who pulled them through an experience of a deceptive ex. And now they're wanting to reconcile with someone that they're separated from. Be it the ex or a friend, as you are waffling, Gemini, on your life, your connections, your future. The energy is dissipating. So the second half of January 2019 is a time for this Gemini to really let go of the deception of another and to reconcile with the ones who lift you up. Because in the outcome position by the end of January 2019 going into February, Spirit's trying to tell you it's safe for you to love. Yes, some connections end with unrequited love. Some connections end and the attraction and chemistry dies off. But there are friends for you. There are people being guided to help you and come together with you to support you. So don't fear a reconciliation with old friends, with people you may be separated from. It's time to open your heart once again. So in a 3-card summary, they're saying by mid-January 2019, it is important that you remain positive and have faith that what fell away because it was meant to in the story of your life that was pre-written. And now your positivity can bring love into your life once again. So Gemini, you're being guided to pray, to visualize new connections, and to let go of that by which you cannot control. Let what needs to fall away, fall away. There may be children involved in the situation, but I feel like there's a need to travel, there's a need to separate, there's a need to come together with those who lift you up in the second half of January 2019, because Spirit's saying, look, Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you. You deserve love. You are a lovable person. And it's safe to love. So let your friends guide you and support you. There are some Geminis in the second half of January 2019 who will come together with another. I feel as though this may be someone new who will start to recognize that, yes, indeed, now that I have let what falls away fall away and open my heart, I have reconciled and am willing to make an effort to commit to a friendship, a partnership, a relationship. Some Geminis have met the person that they could marry this year. Very soon as they let go of their perspective on unrequited love, deception. It is time to clear your energy. It is time to focus on finances and career. It's time to focus on new love. If you're in a relationship, it is a time to celebrate the blessings of your life and to continue to give back to the ones who have supported you. You're being guided to express your love. For those whom are single, by the end of January 2019, as you reveal your innermost selves to another and give a relationship a chance, you're going to understand that this new connection was worth waiting for if you're single. That there was just a codependency, an addiction to a past partnership. But now it's time to flirt. Now it is time to free yourself from what was. So we're going to do a financial read now for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels for the second half of January 2019. So here we go. We have a Gemini energy who, with the yin energies, are feeling like their cup is empty. But an empty cup means you have a lot of room to fill that cup up. It is now time to think about, what do I want to fill my cup with? Now, I know this is a financial reading, but in the thoughts position, we do have a Gemini energy here who is thinking about a soulmate connection. They're feeling like their cup is empty. They're feeling like they don't have enough. They are worried that they won't find their soulmate or that they have lost a soulmate. Financially, it could be that this particular Gemini is feeling like their cup is empty and they may or may not be with the right business, partnership, contract, co-workers. In the relationship sector, Geminis are receiving new life. 39 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Spirit is helping to give Geminis a brand new life when it comes to relationships, partners, contracts, co-workers. Sorry, I almost went into a circle spread. I'm doing Celtic spreads for these readings. So again, soulmates are on the mind. New life is in the foundation. So some Geminis are saying, I'm going to give new life to myself as a gift. I'm going to fill my cup with the correct people, the correct connections. I'm going to make a conscious decision because I realized at the end of 2018 that Spirit has been here all along trying to lift me up, trying to help me to make what feels like a difficult decision, to move up and forward with my life. Now, by the third week of January 2019, Spirit's saying, remember, even though someone is very attractive on the outside, they may have been this perfect person in your mind. Once the glitter blows away and the mask comes off, then you have an opportunity to see who they truly are. There could be opportunities available to Gemini, but they need to take their time investigating, is that what I think it is about? Is this a better path for me financially? This new life, this new opportunity, is it what I imagine it to be? And you guys have control over, with the co-create energies, connecting, communicating, meeting, and negotiating with this. What is that? Cheetah? Is this the right person, circumstance, situation, contract, business, organization, the right one for me to co-create with, or will it devour my heart and soul? Spiritual advice is saying divine timing is at work. You have some time to meet and negotiate to see if a path is the right one for you in the second half of January 2019. But there are fears here that you're going to be left alone. There are fears here that you're going to walk this journey on your own without the support of another in some way. But remember, with the orphaned energies and the fact that this is just in your fears position, we don't need someone else to lift us up. This Gemini energy is being guided to give life to their hopes, to give life to those they're communicating with, and to know that they have control over whether they want to stay or go, right? Whether or not they want to co-create. And that if they don't, just like before in their love life, they can move on and find another path. Divine timing is at work. And in the outcome position, by the end of January 2019, going into February, this Gemini is receiving the treasure that is coming to them on the back of this magical tortoise. Some things may not work out, and I'm feeling like more in love, but it doesn't matter. You're being blessed with a new life anyway. So continue to pray to Spirit, continue to meet with others, continue to keep your mind clear when it comes to that which you're trying to manifest. Continue to pray for exactly what you'd like to see come manifest. And know that divine timing